Hey guys, so what is a carbohydrate? Well, I'm not getting all the scientific, this is what these nuggets are for, but carbohydrates, I want you to think of this. Carbohydrates is like fuel for your body. What do you mean fuel? Yeah, like fuel for your car. You like your car. You put gas in your car. Why? So you go from A to B, so the engine has what it needs to function. Well, carbohydrate does exactly the same thing for your body. Without carbohydrates, your muscles doesn't have the fuel it needs to contract. Your body doesn't have the systems, the fuel function part for you to metabolize fat. Everything is, you need fuel. You need your fuel. And you need your carbohydrates. Once again, it's the type of carbohydrates that is the number one question. But to put it this way, eat it the way God made it. What do you mean by that, Cassio? Well, avoid all that processed stuff. Eat the grains, eat the rice, eat it the way that God made it. You have a greater chance of reducing the sugar response from those carbohydrates when they break down, because they're mostly complex carbohydrates compared to the simple carbohydrates that you find, such as sugars and sweets and so forth. The complex carbohydrates has a longer time to break down and provide more energy for your body as you're being active. Remember, we're not talking about sitting down all the time. We're talking about being active and the things that we're doing. Our muscles are firing. Our muscles need fuel. And so this gives a long duration, and that controls the insulin response that we have from our foods. Whereas you can process carbohydrates, they have a quicker breakdown and cause the insulin response in our body, and our body's in storage mode, which is what you don't want. So that's why it's so important to avoid the processed carbohydrates, because it can cause some problems. Because once your body's high in sugar, the insulin is secreted, body's going down, and depends how sweet it was or what was mixed with it, your body has all these, fructose floating around in your system that makes your liver kind of fatty, and this allows all this fat stuff to spew out in your body. That's not what you want. Guys, focus on eating the way God made it and get good carbs, because carbs is your fuel for your body. If you start simple and eat plant-based and you eat it with the fiber and the nutrients is there, oh my goodness, guys, I promise you, you'll feel satisfied, you have the energy. And a lot of times people say, well, I want to exercise first. No, people, you need to control and learn how to eat properly so you can get the energy that you need so you could be effective every day. And as you exercise and you transform your body, you'll be a revved up machine. Vroom, vroom. That's right. Vroom, vroom. Got to go in a pit stop and get fed. Carbs are not your enemy, but you have to know what type of carbs to eat. I see you guys tomorrow.